Fuck. Not yet. Shit. Make sure none of this shit is on. Okay. None of this shit's on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Somebody come get her. She's acting like a hooker. Somebody come see her. She's going fucking crazy. Hello, Richie Q-Ball. What's up? Haven't seen you in a hot fucking minute. How's the office sexual encounter? Are you still on the office sexual encounter? Are you still... Hi, Jerry. What's up? How's it going? Hi, Crystal. Gotta get the sniff in, you know what I mean? We gotta sniff our way through this run and get going, y'all. I'm not in no mood. I don't want to do this, you know? Body hurts. Fucking ass hurts. Fucking hip hurts. Fucking back hurts. My fucking neck hurts. The girl I was dating, it didn't end well. Bruh. Bruh. I told you when you told me. I told you. I tried to warn you. You just didn't want to listen. Don't ever fuck your office people. Stay out of fucking your people in the office. Nobody needs to fuck. You can find it somewhere else. Richie, I knew that was going to happen. I told you. It never ends well when you have an office relationship. Abort the mission. That's what you get. The boy. Okay, we have a couple things to talk about. Richie fucked up. Months ago, he's fucking the girl in the office. I said, oh God, not gonna work out. Guess what? He just reported today it didn't work out. He got in trouble. Secondly, you never bump your boss either. Hell no, Crystal. Even if he offers to give you a raise. Okay, apparently I fucked up on the lyrics of that song. But why do I sing a middle-aged woman ain't got no soul? Anybody else? Now, Goodman, there were a lot of other people that did that. So it wasn't just me. Gonna buy my books, thanks, Brennan. Good fucking morning. Arroyo. Anywho, don't fuck your office people. Or your boss, okay? That's for fucking sure. Stay away. Fuck outside of your work, okay? Not with the office people. Leave the office people. Hold on. What'd you say, Q? Hold on. We got caught and we got in trouble. I get to go back to work Monday. I was on leave for a week. Bruh! I'm laughing with you, not at you. I married my supervisor. I know, see, but that was different. You married a work it? What's that? Hi, Cindy. Hi, Groovy Chick. Okay. We're hooking up at work. Yes, Richie. Look, they got caught. Did you got caught fucking in the office? Please tell me at least you made it worthwhile. Please tell me you fucked in the office and you got caught. At least that will make for a better story. You married at work at the cheese factory? Are you still with her? Don't get your honey where you make your money. Don't get your honey where you make your money. I told you that. You didn't want to listen. You got to be a role model for these kids. You know? You got a son, right? I don't remember. I know you got a daughter. You got to show them how to be a gentleman. Now, I warned you. Shit. Good fucking morning, Wanda. It may be afternoon for you, but it's morning for me. Thank you, TikTok, for all the gifts. Cue Ball, of course, thank you for the gifts. It's like a tip. I'm dancing on the stripper pole, and y'all are giving me a thank you. I appreciate it. Don't cry, but I can't stay. Have fun shopping. Fuck that. I hope you get trampled by a horde of shoppers. Do you know what day it is? Yes, that's right. C got... Cue Ball, take it from C. They got caught and got fired together. That's the way to do it. You go in together. Kids are a handful even when you're older. Please say that again, Brian. Shit. My kids are fucking crotch gremlins. Gremlins. The gremlins, but gremlins is a different thing. They grom away all my fucking money. So I don't have anything. It's not only morning, it's cold, and our rain's starting. It's like, we're gonna be raining for the next 7 days, so feel a little sad for us Californians. Hope you get to go back. Did she get investigated too, cue ball? Or no? Yeah, hold their hand, hold the door open for them, tell them you love them. That doesn't cost a dime, but that's not what they want, Brian. Hi, Pat. Hi, Peggy. Okay, I hate rain. Hi, Possum Prostitute. I hate fucking rain. It gives me nightmares. Like, my house is gonna, I've had a lot of leaks over the years, so it fucking pisses me off. Anywho, all right, so let's get to the real topic here. We ready for this one? Word, I know. Well, one of these days I'll make it, I promise you. Someone faked your signature? Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, let's get to the real thing. It wasn't me. Christine had to get on and say it wasn't her. I haven't decided if I was gonna tell the name Christine, but maybe some people will pick up on that. But thanks for clearing your name. Wasn't Southern Texas girl, okay? But it might have been another Christine. Her protection more important than mine, so I was saved by default. Lesson is being someone more important. It lasted a year. It lasted a year? That was pretty good. Well, you banged. Yes, so if you're gonna bang a boss, because then maybe they'll save you. Maybe your penis was just that good, Cuba. Hi, intro. Okay. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Hi, Iceman, welcome. My name is Danielle Rachel Behar Salinger. And I'm running, Welcome to the crew. Hope you fit in. We talk sexually a lot. I talk about trolls. I talk about my sex life. Oh, by the way, we banged this morning. It's important to tell everybody because everybody is confused about our sex life. So I had sex with my husband, Iceman. People are very concerned about it. So I have decided to give y'all, you could compute for me if you would. Every day I come on and say, we banged, it's true. So you can see that my husband's not at all hurting for loving, okay? He gets a hole whether I want to or not. I do it for him because I love him. Yes, we have to keep count. So date night was great. We had a good time. I forgot how fun the bang report. Yes. So we ate just appetizers. I had a glass of wine, one glass. That's right. Acknowledge the wonderfulness of my changed behavior with drinking. Also, Iceman, I'm doing a reset. I had to skim back from the drinking and focus on myself. And I miss the drinking, but I'm kind of figuring it out, right? Doing well. I took 6 days off. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinks in the last, I don't know, week. A little bit more than a week. So I'm doing good. Yeah, this is good. A couple days on, a couple days off. I do puff. Hi, Christy. Hi, Wanda. Okay, so no hard reset. I can't. In my life, there's no hard reset. Celeste is doing a hard reset. I'm just doing a reset. So hard reset is when you really step back from everything and you go cold turkey. Nobody. I did it for 6 days. That was long enough. Hi, Zane. He's good. Dan's a happy camper. So it's a soft reset, mild reset. We banged. This is a song. We bang. Yeah. So speaking of, I do garden. I do. In the form of gum. Kate, occasionally I do a little puff puff too. Okay, so here's the skinny. How many times do I have to tell y'all? No need to tattle to my husband. For fuck's sake. So, hi D, how you feeling? So why in my date night, just cut way back, Marcy, that's me. Why on date night do I have to look over and see a novel? A fucking 5-page novel. I said, what you reading? Is it any good? I was looking and I was like, why is my name in there? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? This woman, her name may have been Christine, may not have been, but it was. I'm not gonna mention any names. I'll do her a favor and not mention her last name right now. I took it because I was gonna read it. And then it was just too long. I couldn't continue on the list of everything I did wrong, okay? So I was trying to send it to me. Dan ripped the phone out of my hand. She's lucky. She's lucky. She may be a couple-time offender. Christine, if you're out there, stay bothered, honey. Stay obsessed. If you're that bothered by me, why the hell do you watch me? Why the hell do you watch me? And that goes for everybody else. So here's the thing. I wasn't in the mood, Brian. He finished well. It felt good. I liked the feeling, but you know. Anyway, so she started off with complaining about my encouragement for Aaron to drink a drink yesterday at his Christmas party. Not knowing what the conversation was. Now, Aaron's an addict, right? But alcohol has never been his thing, right? Come on, people. He's not a big drinker, never has been, but he may have a drink occasionally. So she was pissed off. She was pissed off that I was encouraging him to drink, an addict to drink. And that went on for 5 paragraphs, right? Then she was pissed off that I talk and give you the bang update. TMI. Now she's telling people when you have sex. Well, isn't that my obligation? Yes. It's my obligation and my right. It's my fucking life. It's my banging chart. It's my banging history. People are so worried about it. It's my right. Okay, so that was that. That was like 6 paragraphs. Then she included something about my descriptive accounts of Dan's masturbating. What? How can I be descriptive about my husband masturbating when I've never seen him masturbate? Y'all, stop changing your narrative to fit your desires and your needs, right? Every man masturbates. Have I felt the bed move? Yes. What do? Turn over and go back to bed. Every woman has encountered that. If that's a bother for you, why are you watching? I don't know what other bullshit she was talking. It was too long. My attention span was already gone. Y'all, stay bothered. Stay obsessed. Because obviously, you watch. To report to my husband? What the fuck do you expect my husband to say? Let's get naked. Did you see that? What do you think my husband's gonna say? Yes, you said you didn't care about this one. 7 minutes? So anyway, stay off my accounts if I bother you that much. But you don't need to tattle to my husband. I see him. I know when you're texting him. He doesn't hide it, and he never responds. Why do you think that is? What did you say, D, honey? Leave my D alone. And if he chokes his chicken, that's on him. Shit. Drugs and alcohol, not the same like people think. Yes. So, anyway, I'm telling you. My husband just came out. He watches. No. And it's funny because, do you have a stalker? I don't think so. Yes, I probably have a lot of people who stalk. Because they watch me from the back, and then they bitch, they go to Reddit, or they go to all the hate sites, and they bitch about me and how vile and crude and rude I am, and how they can't believe my poor husband has to live with such vile, such vileness. Wish me luck. This is dangerous. Do not do this at home. And how my kids are so, like, I don't know. Anyway, like, my husband doesn't know who the fuck I am. So, anyway, okay. Let's get back to it. Random toe videos. Bud, you have to pay for that. At the end of all your videos saying how Dan watches. No need to go run to my husband. He's just fine. So we're doing the bang report every day, okay? Morning bang report. So, yes, he got it again. So, banging, Brian, it's the only way you get your exercise. Dan tries to say that too. You want me skinny? Let's go have sex. Get the fuck out of here. Yes. Well, I don't know. Reddit will love everything. Reddit, they have a new page, I guess, and they can't really say my name anymore because they get taken down, right? I just want to know, these trolls want to end. Well, I don't know what the end result is. They probably want, my thought is they're looking to create issues, right? They're looking to make Dan mad at me, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, is that they are so upset about my relationship. They think I'm like some loose wire or loose cannon, and they want to make my husband mad. I mean, that's really it, right? And they can't stay away from me for some reason. So anyway, YouTube never censors me. Absolutely not. So anyway, that's that. My husband and I are fine. That creates no issues with us. If he doesn't respond, take that as a get the fuck off. So anyway, I don't know if people understand that I'm 51, right? I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm not some 16-year-old who's evading the laws of her parents, fucking rules and shit. So it just makes me so angry at people that they have that much time, first of all. And why are they trying to create conflict, right? I'm 51. I think I'm doing well as an adult. I've raised 3 wonderful kids. I have a marriage that is most of the time content, right? With some happiness in there and some giggles. We have a decent sex life, even in perimenopause. We're the yin to each other's yang. Whether it's hard for you to see it or not, he's fucking annoying. But he's my annoying, I don't know if I could deal with it any other way. He pisses me off. I think about suffocating him and stabbing him in the throat a couple times a day, but other than that, we're good. We're good. So sad for them, really. Yeah. My stomach. Did you like that? We have fun. We have fun. Dan's 58. I don't have a 6-pack. Hell no, I used to. Anyway, that was insane in the membrane, right? Insane in the fucking membrane. That they don't listen. They don't heed the warnings of stop, find something more important to do with your life. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. Hi, Becky from Ireland. Do you know, that I have a lot of people in Ireland that follow me. It's so crazy. Or not. Hi, I see. How is it up in Santa Cruz? Are you guys getting rain like we are? The haters are low-hanging fruit, yes. I wonder if the trolls know how embarrassing it is to rat on you. And how do they not get embarrassed? I'm not 16. No, I'm not. I'm fucking 51. I've got all the ailments of like being in the Civil War. You know, I fought all my life. I crossed the lines of defeat. I've been there on the fields, fighting for my honor and my rights as a woman. I have seen the explosions. I have been in the tanks. I've been in the trenches. And my body reminds me of that every fucking day. I ain't no pussy. I may have one, but I'm strong like a man. I am she woman. I've lived through hell and back and I'm still standing. I'm achy, I'm in pain. But this pain reminds me of the battles I fought. It reminds me that I'm still standing. It reminds me that I can still do it, learn, and grow from this journey of life. Y'all jump on this wagon with me, and let's all grow together. Let's change the world by showing how we, many people, different sexes, different desires, different walks of life, can band together through holy matrimony and the desire to learn and grow. Come on, let's do it. These sights that I hold before me are sights to encourage, to grow, and to implement a new way of life. We have all crossed the boundaries. We have all fucking been in the trenches. Let's fight for our rights. Let's fight for kindness and empathy and love. Let's pick up the people that are fallen. Let's hug them and tell them everything's gonna be okay. We've got this, people. And our scars, our stretch marks, our battle wounds, our broken bones, our aging, failing muscles, joints, ligaments, and all, they're just a reminder that we are still living. How about that? There you fucking have it. I'm 50 fucking one. I've been through most things in life. Stop tattling on me. For fuck's sake. My husband watches, he's aware. Everybody can tell, you better get online. Your wife's talking about your penis again. Shit. Yay, groovy chick. Hi, Judy. Don't ask me to say that again. Good thing it's recorded. Join the bang wagon. We are calling it the bang wagon. To tongue or not to tongue, that is a question. Where are you putting thy tongue? I do not want thy tongue on my vaginal area, nor do I want it inside that area. Your tongue can slowly lick my earlobe and enjoy the taste of it. Occasional tongue in the mouth, but that is all the places that I allow for the tongue to be. Period. We are warriors. We are warriors, we stand tall. Pay privy to the battered women. Stop fucking with us and bringing us down. We will come, we will attack, and we will shake you until your senses come back. You know? Shit. Anyway, somebody just posted like 50 pigs. I have pigs, SJ, from Canada. I have piggies. I love piggies. Thank you so much for all the pigs. I'm assuming you know I love pigs, and that's why you're putting them up there. Yeah. Isn't that nice? No south tongue. I said, we talked about that. Patricia, I'm disgusting? Well, guess what, baby? It goes both ways. Because you're trolling me. You chose to watch me. So really, who's the disgusting one, honey? Not me. not me. It's called the trolls. Yeah. Anyway, Saturday sermon. Yeah. So I see no tongue. Patricia, maybe you're missing some tongue. I think Patricia needs a tongue down south. Yeah, shit, maybe it'll loosen her up to be more fun and not so uptight. You know what I mean, Patty? Yeah, anyway. Why no tongue? Because I'm 51, and it's really more for the man than it is for the woman. So we talked about this yesterday, Iceman. If you were here, you would know the discussions. Men love it. Women, not so much, right? Not anymore. Patricia, honey, get, do you have sex? If you don't like the tongue, maybe you should try fornication. It always works sometimes, loosens you up a little bit. That extra serum that gets put in your body kind of seals the joints and makes you feel better. I promise you, try it. I did it this morning. I hurt, but I think it's gently oiled my joints and my ligaments. Try it out. Hi, baby. My bang buddy's here. We're calling the bang wagon. Get on the bang wagon. Even if you don't want it. Bang away. Did we ever swing? Dan tried to get me to swing. But, yeah, Dee says buy a rose. For all you women who aren't feeling so privy to the man's touch at this point, apparently the rose is like the diamond in the rough. So you can buy them on Amazon. No, Dan's always still wanting to swing. I'm not a swinger. I swing on the trees from the mountaintops and from the trees, but never from another man's peen. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Oh, he's using his tongue correctly. I got a pee-pee. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the tongue and a woman. Watch the women's responses. Statistically, women do not like it. Statistically, the men want it more than the woman. Don't act like you're doing us a favor. Shit.
I know. She's the blue kitty. The old man is up, and he's with it today. We changed him early, like at 6:30, and then he went back to bed, and he slept a good 3 hours. So I think he got a good night's sleep last night. You know what's weird is that he didn't drink like from 7 last night when he went to bed, or 7:30, and then he's changed a number of times during the night, and then changed him at 6:30 in the morning, and at 10 o'clock. It's still wet. I mean, I don't know where it all comes from, but it takes a long time for you to leak all your drinks out of your body. Good morning to everybody. It's freaking cold here, but I got to get on my walk.
That's what we call now the morning bang report.
The morning bang report?
Yeah.
So it was positive today. We had a good outcome. It was a little sketchy for a little while. It was early morning. She was a bit apprehensive because it was early, and then the dogs kept jumping on the bed. Baxter was scratching at the door, so I had to get up and let him out because I don't want him peeing in the house. But then he came back and he's got a dog door, but he kept scratching at our door, and we just said, forget it, we're not getting up. I'm not going to get up to get him out, but nothing's going to happen with the dog doing that every 2 seconds. Then Baxter finally came in the dog door, and then he jumped on the bed.
And then the tickle to the tip gives him a little bit more excitement, and he could not turn it down.
I couldn't leave.
So it got a little soft, but then he came back to life, and he realized he was getting a ton of love. Yeah. He woke me up anyway. He fucking wakes me up.
But I think we should start doing the two-a-days like football.
Okay, bye.
All right.
He did get excited. If you saw his video.
I did.
He did. When he said something else is happening, it made me giggle. And then he wanted to leave.
Oh, yeah.
He was trying to get number 2. I said, simmer down, 58-year-old. We need to simmer down. No, the little softy. It got a little soft, it did, because of the dogs and all that shit. 2 days. the fuck up like I'm in football training or something. Hell no. The other man I know. So anyway, see how he participates with me? Yeah. You don't need a tattle because he's prevalent in the games that Danny plays. He knows his wife, yo. I mean, he knows I'm a little cuckoo. You know, I'm a little like oyster on the half shell, you know. It's not fully intact, but it's halfway there. Oh, the tongue. Okay, let's get back to the tongue. Now, women always come around when we talk about the tongue. Patty says she doesn't like it anymore, but I can tell because she's a little, something's missing. Yeah, so, no, y'all like it. Why do you like to lick? I don't understand. Women don't enjoy it as much as you think they do, and you guys think you're doing us a favor to go downtown. Anyway, so no, it doesn't taste good. Do you know that every decade the women's vaginal secretions, smells, odors change? So anyway, at 51, you gotta be quite cautious when you go down to taste, you know. You never know what you're gonna get. When you're in perimenopause, hey, you wanna go down to Funky Town, that's on you, boo. I can't guarantee what the hell's gonna be there, but dine away. No, I don't like it. To a woman for 10 years, so I know. I don't know, it's not a favor. I don't like it. You like the wiggle, the jiggle downstairs? The wiggle of what, Bob? Shit. Scratching the balls. Babe, I'm a filthy bitch. I sure am. Fuck, I sure am. Just keep it clean. You can. Keeping it clean's not the issue. The minute you stand up, put your underwear on, and walk to the bed, things change. Yeah, things change. Some of you like it, that's fine. But statistically, a majority of women don't. I love the tongue. I just wash it. No, don't douche. You don't douche. That's bad. It fucks up your pH. Most have no idea what they're doing. I bought a girl some Monostat. So I have a rose, Ron. It's in my Amazon link tree. So if you're looking for one for anybody, you go to my Amazon link tree and it's there. It's a purple one. Yep. You give head. This is from a woman. Do you call, you mean head on a man or head on a woman? Do you call a woman head? I don't know. Koso, so you love it. If you were married to a woman for 10 years, then you don't mind giving? Yeah. A woman or a man? Amanda. Going downstairs does not ruin a marriage. Let me tell you something. That does not ruin a marriage. And if that ruins a marriage, then shit. You got bigger fish to fry. A man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Dan asked if he could get a little licky this morning. No, you ain't getting licky. You just woke me up for the 365th day of the year. No, let me sleep, motherfucker. A man or a woman. So do you say that to a woman? I'm gonna give you the best head. I don't know. You like giving and receiving, coming from Koso. Well, when you coming over, girl? Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. You know I don't like that. My kids are very proud of me. Yes. So I'm gonna tell you something, mobile services, because you think you're clever and you think you're smart with your ugliness. My kids have known this about me the whole life. You think I just changed for the camera? My accent does, but that's about it. Used to down under. Do I enjoy giving? No. I give all day, Kikoa. I give by feeding the animals, cleaning up shit, doing laundry, prepping fruit, prepping meals, doing yard work. Did I say that? Fixing plumbing, making sure the gutters are going to be fine for this rain. What else do I do? Pay the bills, deal with the taxes, make sure our medical is up to date, micromanage the kids, because even though they're old, they still need micromanaging. What else? Should I go on? Yes, I give all fucking day. He gives me no more foreplay during the day. No, he doesn't. I mean, I told him pressing a button on the vacuum for me before would be foreplay. It's not about me. It is about me. Packer, Because if you listened, I give a lot. So it is about me. Give back. And I don't need my vagina licked, meaning give back. I mean, give back. Help me. Right? Wake up. Clear the brain. Packer. Open the eyes. Women gets a face. Man gets we get a face in our coochie. I'll talk with you in a bit. Love you, D. Hey, we had rain the other day, but it was minus 20. Shit. I was just clarifying that I was talking about a man. I know. Well, because I asked. Because you were very ambiguous. So, and not that it would be a problem if you like both. Koso likes both. Koso, you still here, boo? Hi, Froggy. Happy Saturday. Koso, what do you like doing more? Giving head or LP? LP stands for licking the pussy. LP, which one do you like? I was trying to be discreet and demure. Both. Which one do you like better? Not yep. Give me a yep. Yep to what, bitch? Shit, LP. Iceman, because you like to LP, but ask if they like it. Don't just go there. You do it, that's a you thing. Every time a man goes there, I think selfish bastard. Licking all the way. So you prefer to LP. All right. What do I like? I'm gonna tell you. I love both, getting great, but I get satisfied by the L. I know you do, and that's a lot of people. Some people, men like the LP. Some women like it too, but a majority of women don't. No, LP is for foreplay. I'm not into it. Yeah, I mean, he stares. Steven. He stares at my vagina like it's a beautiful diamond that he just found. It's weird. Dando, I've been with this man for a long time. I can say that nobody else has LP'd my pee, but only Dan. And I'm not complaining about the way he does it. I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy oysters on the half shell. I don't enjoy escargot. You know, I don't like fucking being rammed like an 18-year-old. You know, I like gentle tickles. I don't even need fingers in the pee, you know? I'd get off by the sensuality of love making. Love making. When my husband stares at my vagina like it's the best thing he's seen all day, it makes me just, I don't know. It's just, he looks like he just stares at it for a good 5 minutes sometimes. Just not my thing. You know, like, oh, look at it. It's like a beautiful painting. Monet. You know, Van Gogh. I don't know. It looks like more like Van Gogh with the fucking ear shit. I have references. For my stand-in. Like it does. Yeah. Koso could be our body doubles. Koso, fuck caregiving, girl. You can be hired as a body double for the women who don't like certain things. You can just jump in with a wig, and you know, we'll get you all set up like you're our twin, and then you can jump in. We can sneak away, and you can pop back in, and you can get paid. Shit, it's a great idea. Yeah, no, my husband, he never looks at my face that way, though, Laura. He never looks at my face that way. He looks lovingly at my vagina. You know what I mean? Some men look at their wives with love. No. The only way I know he loves me is by the gazing and the look of love, lust, and just yumminess in his eyes. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. I don't know, why do you like looking at it though? I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, look at me in the eyes that way. Such adoration, you know? My vagina can't look at you back. and appreciate the love you have for her. Shit. He was up before he looks at it. Shit, Mom. Who do you think I am? He looks at me and it's up. I say, hey, baby, and all of a sudden his pants rise. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. Shit. I can't even look at him. If I look at him, his penis is hard. It's like, dude, can you strap that down? Hey, look what you did. No, you did that. You did that. Shit. My husband loves me, I guess. I guess if his penis gets multiply hard throughout the day because I say something, talk to him, I can't even touch him. Fuck, that fucker's like, shebang, look what you did. I'm just trying to give you like a nice, like, I'm trying to show you what I like, you know? Replicate what I do to you, to me. He's like, well, that's hard. You don't have a penis. No, just show me love and affection. Not everything has to be sex, you know? Shit. I've heard the same from Islamic men. Most Jamaican men actually don't do it. It's seen as dirty. Yes, it's dirty. I mean, who the fuck? I mean, here's the thing. When LP could be for two different things. Penis and pussy. Yeah. So if we licky, sucky on a man, it's so much easier. It's clean. Everything's external. Like, as long as you washed it, I might lick it, right? Coco was in the room this morning. Yeah. Some eyes. Hey, baby, come look at my tunnel. Does she look good? So I forgot what I was saying. And roll around in the hay. No, hay gives me hives. I see. Hello from Colorado. Oh shit, Lynn. Don't ask when you do your video. Anyway, I should be thankful that he's turned on by me. Last night he did say something. He said, you know, you're the only woman for me. He said, it doesn't respond, but every time I envision, it's you, right? It's you. That's what makes me excited, is you. That was cute, you know? It's cute. Sometimes he says cute things. Not very often, but sometimes he does. At times you might need to be my stunt double. I know. Koso, fuck the caregiving. We got you a new role, baby. He does. He says things occasionally. That's sweet, you know? And now, D, that thing is still saluting me. I know. Like, Lynn, what does it die? You know, when I was little, younger, before all these joint pains and stretch marks and, you know, saggy tits and everything. Steve from San Diego. You know, I forgot what I was saying in perimenopause. Sex. I liked sex back then. I don't know where I was going with that. What was I saying? Stevie made me lose my train of thought. This is why I don't look up when I talk. When I'm on a tangent, I'll forget. Oh, shit. I forgot. Who knows? Those were the days. There was a point to that story. But you can't find your Rolaids? Do they still make those? Tom's is better. Thank you, Tracy. Love liking waff. Justin, can you speak English? Yeah, I hate forgetting. It's a perimenopause thing. It goes in and out really quick. I didn't think they made Rolaids anymore. I gotta pee again. Give me a minute. Shit. I went to stop and I gotta pee. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back in a jiffy, yo. I gotta water today. Some of these plants that are covered. Shit. My fucking succulents are like, bitch. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I love you. shit. Sorry, I've had a lot of caffeine this morning. I'm so fucking tired. I'm ready to throw my ring away. Tell me, you bitch, you need more sleep. No shit. Caregiver. Shit, this fucking shit. Baking soda. Am I going to have what tonight? I already had it today. I don't need it again. Watching you from Florida. Hi, Clink. Me too, skinny dipping and all. Did ya do more back then? I did things back then. I fucking had sex. Didn't sleep for 5 days. Now I'm homebound. Ugh. I'll date you. Frank, I don't need another man. Shit. Stop offering me another fucking problem. No, thank you. I got my own problems. All right, all these men coming in like, baby, I'll take care of you. You got girth. That's fine. Be happy with your girth. Nobody with girth ever says, baby, I got girth. Nobody. Let me just tell you that. Nobody says that. Guys are clueless. At 51, we don't care about your penis size. We'll look at it, but just because. But we won't touch it. We're not in the mood. I tell you that. You don't listen. Man, oh, baby, I'll show you how it's done. Good old Danny boy isn't doing it right. No, he's doing it fine. It's me that's the problem. We used to do it all the time. I used to let him play the field. I used to let them touch, fuck, tittle, twiddle, and fucking jam it in. But not no more. I'm just not that way. I don't like that. I want a slow, sensual hand. I want to love her with a gentle touch. I don't want to be pounded with fingers and or the peen. I want a gentle love-making experience. That's the difference. I don't need a man saying, baby, I'll pound you. Baby, I'll give it to you right. No, nobody wants that. I do +8. That's fine, Frank. Take your +8. Give it to somebody else. I don't need it. I made him giggle because the warning was for being in the park after shower. Anyway. How many miles do I do? Jonathan, it depends on how I feel. A foot massage is amazing. A fucking hand massage, because my joints hurt so bad, would be orgasmic. You want to see an orgasm without being touched downstairs? Do something on my body that hurts and make it feel better. We were talking about when Dan says loving things to you once in a while. So, here's the thing with Dan. You know, when I was younger, we had this talk. I was like, why don't you say I love you? You know, everybody says I love you when you hang up the phone. I need to hear I love you once in a while. Why don't you ever say I look pretty? You know, and he's like, if I did that all the time, it just becomes, you know, just not meaningful. I believe in doing it occasionally when it throws you off guard and you mean it and you feel it, you know? So that was what he always says. But I didn't mean like 10 years in between, you know, shit. There was, tell Dwayne. Yeah, Dwayne, hurry up. Oh, is he there with you? So you full Bush then? No, I don't like Bush. Bush makes me itch, yeah. I never hear you look pretty. I never hear, wow, you know, anything. Girl, you know, whatever. Tell me, instead of gazing at my vagina like it's a beautiful masterpiece, do that to my face. Tell me how much you love me, not my vagina. Sometimes I feel like I'm just here to be a maid and fuck. What's your job role? Maid and a blow-up doll. That's all my husband really wants me for. You know, shit. Anyway, so I am the maid. Fuck, I'm the maid. Brought up the inspiration for what? Uh-oh. What did I inspire? I have a nasty mouth. Big fucking deal. Oh no. I mean, you know, here's the difference between Dan and I. Dan has a different persona online, right? Because he can separate. He's an attorney, right? So he can separate. He knows how to play to the masses, you know? He got you guys by being one personality. The son, the caregiver, you know, the polite, the orderly, the one who is Switzerland and can face all objects calm and collected, right? Then he has his wife. Not so much that way. I can be that way, but my personality is this way. And why do you think he loves me? Because he finds me funny. This has brought me out. Y'all act like, Dan doesn't talk like this. He does. But he just doesn't do it online. There's really not much difference between us. The difference is I show all my sides, right? Dan shows a caregiver side. That's it. He doesn't show all his sides yet. Sometimes on the live he does, right? Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, the McCormick Salad Supreme. Froggy, have you had it before? It's so good. Bye, Sammy. Love you. So anyway, you got to remember, everybody has a persona that they choose to show online. I choose to just show me. This is me. I don't want to just be one person. I want to be all of me. If you don't like it, this isn't the place for you. For fuck sure, it isn't. But if you don't mind it, and you can get through it because you like me and you see that I'm a good person, then you're welcome. But I don't need to tell you, or you to come on to tell a grown woman that I have a fucking filthy mouth. You don't think I know that? Shit. These fucking women, man. Anyway, so, hi Mimi. Hi Faye. Oh yeah, it's my favorite seasoning. And that's thanks to Candace, my friend who's coming. One of my friends. My whole thing on here is to make people laugh. My vulgarity, my rudeness, my lashbacks, everything I do is for a reason. Most people that I hear giggle, they laugh. I bring that out in them. They exercise. I do something that inspires them. And you know what? That makes me feel good. That's my give back to my community that has grown with us, right? Dan and I, eventually, things are gonna change, right? And he's going to change. He's not gonna have his dad, right? So you're gonna see different sides of Dan that you haven't seen before. Politics, all those things. Just you wait, women. You might get your panties in a bunch because people see the personas of people and think, right, that they're that same way day in and day out. No, there's pieces of people. It's just fucking pieces of people. And you lock on to this one personality. Mine is the same, but for people, some people have a more professional demeanor, and some are willy-nilly, and some play a role, and some do whatever they choose to do on social media. Doesn't mean Dan's bad, doesn't mean I'm bad, but I just throw it out there so there's no surprises. Shit. Thanks, Lynn. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm also trying to give women, I was weak. I was insecure. I lashed out at people. I would never fucking troll them and write shitty shit things on their page or go on a live and call them an idiot. But I was judgy. And that was because I was swallowed up by my own misery, right? So I lashed out to make myself feel better. But in turn, it didn't make me feel better. Growing and recognizing the things that I do, the things that I fail at, the people that come into my life and go, growing. That's what I do. I grow. I own it. I look and I see these miserable people full of hate. It's because they're not happy. So they lash out at people because they think they are right. They think they know what's up. They think they are better. But if they really truly open their eyes, they would see the faults. They would see the insecurities, and they would see the growth that they need to do as individuals. Period. Hurt people hurt. Miserable people hurt. Unhappy people hurt. Whatever the name is, if you're lashing out at somebody, you are not happy. You are not happy. And because I talk about it, because I call you out on it, because I tell you, and I'm open book, I'm a bitch, right? I'm mean. No, I'm just honest. I'm just honest. And unfortunately, people don't like honesty. People don't like boundaries that you've set up over the years. People hate change, especially the people who can't see that they need to change. Those people that leave you, point the finger and say, you're the problem, it's them. It's not you. It's probably because you have put your wall down. You have stopped the being taken advantage of. You've stopped, and you've finally seen who they were, and you're not playing their games anymore or feeding into them. The minute you fucking put your foot down, you become the problem. Interesting, right? It's always the people who point the finger. Those are the problems. So it took me a long time to see that. It took me the beginning of Ed coming into my house to see that I wasn't happy. To see I didn't know where I was going with my life. My soccer days were over. My daughter graduated. That was how we identified. Soccer, you know? And then we got Ed. Oh, shit. And then we got into social media. And boy, did that start changing me.
Unknown caller.
For the better. All the ugly, you know, all the attacks, all the things that people were so the same about, you know, oh, your tone, you're this, you're that. I was seeing something a lot deeper because I'm a deeper person. When I looked at myself, I saw what most people didn't see. They just stayed with the surface shit. I saw what was most important. And that's when I begin to let things go and to work on myself. And that's when I fully changed. Now I still make problems, I still make mistakes, and that's life, that's my journey, just like yours. But I try to take it with the flow. Some days it's easier than others. Other days it's not, and you reflect and you get over it as best you can. For a while, you're making me tired. Danielle, those folks who are bothered by you don't know. They don't know, it's fine. They lose, right? They lose. Hi, Galaxy. You're drinking malted wine? Yum. That's like that Christmassy drink that people make. I don't know how far I've been running 4 miles and 4.43. I don't need to run anymore. This is ridiculous. Yeah, anyway. I saw you and Ed healing right in front of us. You did, Stace. You've been here the whole time. J Star is also another one that's been here through the whole thing. Lily's always loved me. I'm unapologetically me, yes. And you know, your choice is to watch me or not. I don't keep you here. But the people who are obsessed, the people who are bothered in the back, stay because they need a target. And if I'll be your punching bag, boo, whatever you need. So anyway, what was your soccer child calling? Weird timing if so. What do you mean? My oldest was my soccer, yeah. So both of my kids played soccer. Hannah played up until her junior college years and decided when she transferred to San Marcos, she wanted to do the sorority thing. So she was done. She tried to join some outdoor leagues, and it's because soccer was a part of her life too, and she didn't want it to fully end. And then eventually she, you know, kind of morphed, and she's a pickleballer. She loves pickleball. And she's CrossFit, she does yoga. Hannah's very active like me. I probably was responsible for that. My oldest daughter, Jennifer, was the soccer star. She continued, she got into a UC. At that time, there was no money. It was a D2, and it's new. It was like a 6-year program. So there's not a lot of money to give. But she got in, and with those grades and no equal Spanish classes to get in, they got her in because she was a good soccer player. And it was fun to watch her for 4.5 years. She stayed 1 semester to make up for COVID and to get her record down. And she did. She got her record up. She got All-American, and it was a fun career. So I loved it. It's been fun. It was fun, and we lost, that was our identity for years, right? We followed our kid around. And we watched her, you know, if we couldn't make it, we watched her on, the TV. I've been dance mom, and now my daughter will be graduating college this year. Yes. Let me tell you, Jinxie, it's a weird transition. So the weirdest thing happened, social media for us, and Ed blew up, and Dan pushed me in it, and here I am today. And it gave us another commonality, right? They gave us another commonality together. So there's so many things that came, even with the negative, right? People are like, well, it's always so negative. Why are you on here? The negative made me stronger. The negative still makes me stronger. The negative still makes me want to soar and show them how fucking amazing I am, right? It's different. I don't look at it like, Dan's like, oh, it bothers you. No, it doesn't. I laugh because they're bothered. It doesn't bother me because I'm secure in myself. What bothers me is his reaction to me on a live. That fucking pisses me off. It's not the idiots here. It's the people that hurt me the most are my family. So they need an emotional punching bag, absolutely. I have changed a lot. So you're gonna have to find something. You're gonna have to find a new hobby because you're going to be lost. And you are going to sit in your house, and unless you have younger kids, then that's different because they'll keep you focused, but you're going to sit in your house wondering what the fuck you do now. It's very weird, You lose kids to college, that feels weird. You lose not only them to college, but their extracurricular activities, and that defines us. That defines we're just a mom. Who does this thing. And now there's no kids that need us that way anymore. What am I going to do? It's fucking awful. It's fucking awful. Just you and your divorce. Fuck, girl. You better start looking for something. Go to the gym. Go to the don't go to the casino. Shit. Reddit's going to be like, or that Christine girl is going to be like, your wife's also encouraging people to gamble. No, I don't. I'm trying to be fucking funny, okay? Anyway, it's so quiet. Girl, I know. I felt it. I feel it. Thoughts on No Kids by Choice. Hi, Philly. Ella, it's hard for me to understand, quite honestly. People have a choice in life, and that's your choice. That's fine. For me, I love kids. So I don't understand a woman's desire not to have kids, but that's not me, right? It's okay if that's what you choose. That's your choice. I can't choose it for you. And my kids, I don't know if all my kids are going to have kids. I don't know. That's how I got into nannying, because my entire identity was my kids and their school and daily sports. Yeah. And I spiraled into depression 100%. I'm like, what do I fucking do now? I can clean so much, and now I just clean all the time. But you know what? I had a nanny for a couple years when the kids were younger. And she had no plans of having kids. She was with her high school sweetheart. They're still married today. They have 2 beautiful kids. And it's amazing. She was no kids. Even when she was older, I was like, are you sure? She's like, I'm positive. And then she got pregnant. And then she had another one. And she's happy she made that decision. I saw her last year. It was great running into her. And I had all 3 kids with me. She was like, oh my God. They're robbing you. Carla, we need to change that shit. Fuck, I'm not going to the casino until my friends get here. So that's been like almost a month. By the time they get here and we go. Hi, Seal. I got a baby boy and had to drop my whole life after he was 6 months and I'm not with the father. I get it. How am I doing? Girl, I'm hurting like a motherfucker, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing, girl. At this point, I'm fucking tired, right? I'm hurting, but nobody wants to hear about that all the time. So I push through it like I always do. I push through it. I'm fucking in pain. I'm in motherfucking pain. But that's okay. I'm still standing. Don't ask me to do lyrics because I fuck them up. Okay, the Stairway to Heaven thing, what pisses me off about that? I'm going to tell you something. A middle-aged woman ain't got no soul. So, that's what I hear. Dan was singing the same lyric, and then he comes out once somebody corrected me, Cindy, and said, well, that's not. Why am I singing it that way then? Is that what I'm hearing, or I haven't heard it? But does that not fit? Bring it to Applebee's. I ain't traveled. That's not a date night. Steve, I'm trying to get away from Ed. A little bit away from my normalcy. Put Dad in a home. Oh, well, you're a good child. Hi, Ames. But I'm the one that went dancing at the casino. Yes. You can dance if you want to. Girl, you can dance, just don't gamble. Have a few drinks, dance till your fucking booty's hurting, and get yourself home. Now, if I'm dancing in a casino, most likely I'm really not. I'm sitting at I don't know how to separate the two. But if you can do that, girl, do it. You always got to take time out for you. Yeah, I can't pour from an empty cup. And I'm empty most days. I mean, you'll be drinking and dancing. Yeah, I won't join you. No, I might come in for a second and then go back to a machine. I'm not driving home if I'm shaking booty. Holla. No, if I'm in a casino, I ain't doing anything but gambling. I can't separate the two. But you guys will go together. We'll have some drinks. You can come visit me, and we can laugh and sing, and then you can go back to dancing. Holla. What's Boxing Day? Is it a time to drink? Is it I think it's an excuse to break open a bottle. Galaxy, is that what you're doing? You're drinking the mulled wine in celebration of the Boxing Day. I need to really go through my jog bras. I know some of you don't think I have any titties, but they're moving. Yes, Jinxie, you gotta dance. Just don't gamble. Girl, you do you. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I've learned, okay? I'm obviously older than you. I've lived through, well, one kid's still at home. He'll probably be at home for the rest of the day. His rest of his life, and that's fine. I mean, he can move his wife and his kids in. It would be great. I don't mind that. I'm one of those moms that's like, you still living with me, baby? All right, bring them on. I've got terrible luck. Me too. Madison, me too. You would think I would stop gambling because I don't win, but I love it. That serotonin and all the fucking synapses that fire off. The Lyrica does not help suffocate those. Too bad it didn't. I mean, I guess it's suffocated a little bit. You know, it suffocates more when I'm not drinking as much. So the last couple weeks, it's been okay. But now that we're going on 3 weeks, I'm starting to think about it. But I got one more week to get through until my friends come, and then we'll do it. And I'll probably be drinking a little bit more. But that's okay. You guys, I'm totally happy with my new reset, you know? I drink or I don't. And last night I had 1 glass of wine. It was perfect. It hit in all the right spots. Hi, Vogues. Happy, 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 happy. Anyway, so now I have Applebee's. Yeah, Applebee's on a date night. At least when you're buzzed, you don't be able to. Yes. When I'm drinking, I ain't buzzed if I'm going to a casino. And that's the problem. It makes it more fun. Do they have live bands at your casino? Not this one, no. Not yet. I bet they will soon. But no, not yet. So anyway, that's just me, you know, and everybody's different, you know, everybody's different. I'm proud of where I'm at right now. I was telling my friends and I was the Zoomies and I was bitching at Dan. I was like, why isn't anybody like being respectful of my change? Why isn't anybody noticing it? Why isn't anybody like saying, you know, Danielle, I'm impressed, or hey, Danielle, yeah, the dopamine in my brain says, bonus! Gotta get another 100, yo. Fuck. That's what alcohol does. Anyway, so, yeah, I know Canadian is Boxing Day. I was just having fun. You guys, sometimes I really know what I'm talking about, and I just play down with it. I don't know why. But, oh, shit. Anyway. Dopamine. I love it. And I would think that the Lyrica would settle that down, but it doesn't. But my drinking, that's what I was talking about. I was really surprised that not many people have said anything, you know? Especially the people that I'm around all the fucking time. Like, hey, you know, please drink, you know, we like you better. Or, you know, please, you have done so good. Like, how do you feel? Nobody's said anything. Mm-mm. So what I would like to point out on that one woman who emailed Dan, I won't mention her name, but Christine, she, and again, she's lucky I ain't saying her last name. See, I can be demure and very open-minded and nice sometimes. I can pick and choose what I want to do and how nasty I want to be. But she did give me some kudos. I have to point that out because I didn't read it, but Dan read it, and something about how I've simmered down. I've changed, a little bit with my attacking. It's not as forceful and aggressive. So I appreciate that, Christine, wherever you're watching. I'm really trying hard to be a little bit more mindful and a little bit more use more wisdom and flair in my retorts. Yeah. And here's the thing: why is it unacceptable for people, or why do people make it unacceptable that I have a boundary of people coming to my pages, coming to my lives, stating their opinions, hate, right? And expect me just to sit there and take it. That's another thing. Like, I'm very confused at why people think that that's okay. I'm very confused at why people think that I should just sit there and take it. I'm very confused at why people don't like it, and if I didn't do it, people would see me as a weak individual. I believe that allowing people to treat you the way they think you should be treated is not okay. It's not okay for people to come on and come to you, take time out of their day to tell you their opinions, aka hate. That's not okay. So I set a line down. And people don't like it. I'm a bitch. Well, if that means I'm a bitch, then I'm a fucking bitch. But you don't have that right. You don't have that right to bully people, to harass people, and to spread your fucking hate because you watch and you get triggered and then you have to react. Stupid, ignorant, grow, learn, and empower people instead of spreading your hate. Anyway, and I'm not okay with it. I did that for years, right? I sat there and allowed people to say whatever they wanted to say and blah, blah, blah. I'm not okay with it anymore because I'm not insecure. I'm not miserable. I'm very happy with where I've been, and I'm not going to allow people to treat me the way they think they can. I go up to Esco the casino as I'm leaving, cussing all the way out the door. Carla, take a break, reset till next week, okay? Anyway, so I'm trying to teach people who don't like accountability, don't like boundaries, 100%. That's what I said. I'm trying to teach everybody in here, whether you're a man, young, female, whatever, don't allow people to do that. Stop being a stepping stone for people. Stop being a fucking doormat. Stand up, set your boundaries, and those people will go. Thank you, Lord. Get rid of the fucking fluff. Nobody wants the fluff. Get it. Set a boundary, and you'll see who leaves. That's what you should do. Fuck. Do a test. There's a way. It's just not me neither, Brenda. I don't get it. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Christmas Swedish short word, jewel. Jewel is a Swedish. Jewel is a thing. Stop letting people talking to you the way that's not okay. If you feel a certain way when somebody confronts you with something or attacks you with something, stand up for yourself. It's not okay for people to take their hate out on you. You're not the problem. The problem is them. Hi, States. Your dad's spirit came to visit. My son was shaking up the creamer, and I got all over the place. Oh, my God. That's funny, though. That's funny, but it's good, right? Kev said, yeah, but there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, I can do about whatever I want, Kev. I have a choice to let you bother me, or I have a choice just to block you, or I have a choice just to let it go. Yeah, there's a difference. I can, because you know what? I'm stronger. Yeah. Jealousy and loud, unauthentic. You have great self-awareness. The most people don't. I think it's great that you're taking a break during drinking. Heather, here's the thing about me. When I start going down a bad path, whether it's my food intake or it's my food choices or it's my drinking, I reset all the time. I mean, we all go in those lulls and those downs in life, but you have to be able to see it, right? You have to be self-aware. You need your mind willpower, Carla. Do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Come on, girl. So the choices that I have made in the last 4 years since I've been doing this and growing and looking at myself and reflecting, sometimes on certain things take a little bit longer, but and that's okay. You grow at your own rate, and it's not going to happen overnight. I'm okay. Hey, Guax, and I know I see it before you know, I might recognize it before I actually start doing it. But I always, and Dan will say that. Dan always says stuff like, you know, you always see, he said the other day, he said, I appreciate it because you always know, you always catch on when there's a problem and you do it and then you fix it. So I do, because I don't want to become, my mom and my dad, you know, and I'm not my mom and my dad. You know, my drinking is different than their drinking. You know, I didn't drink to run. They both drank to ignore and run. They didn't have any accountability. Kathy, don't tell an adult woman to use few cuss words, okay? I'm a fucking adult. I'm 50 fucking one. I don't need anybody from the social media to tell me how I need to talk or what words I need to use. Shame on you. Shame on you. So anyway, I always have that ability to recognize, and I don't like where I go. And so I reset, you know. Do I like drinking? Absolutely. Will I continue to drink? Absolutely. But I need to, you know, not drink as much. It's not drink as much. 100%. It's just, I could do it. It's easy. Some nights I will drink more. Some days I may want a bottle and I'm going to do it. But it's finding a balance. And I wasn't in a healthy balance. My husband just asked if something was okay on cue. You answered, no, it's not okay. Oh, shit. I see on TikTok, you guys, you're going to have your fingers full. We got people coming back and spamming again that I'm powerless and all that stuff. It's funny, quite interesting. So anyway, I have a new nickname. I've heard, you know, I haven't talked about Reddit for a while. Just because, you know, it's funny when you don't give them attention, they tend to, you know, create more issues and fucking shit. It's funny. So, so, you know, I inquired about them today. I'm like, you guys have been very quiet on the Reddit front. What's going on? They have a new page, blah, blah, blah. They can't use my name anymore because they get blocked because people go after them, report them, and you can't do that with YouTube. So they learned to, I think it's like, their headline is something about, what is it? Something with toxic creators, I think, is their new page that they talk on 2 pages, but their new one's toxic creators. Basically, yours truly is the center of their, you know, their pluralness of creators, so that way they can protect themselves and try to keep from being blocked and banned again. So anyway, my new nickname is Old Yeller. That's what they call me, Old Yeller. Razzle dazzle. Thank you. Stay bothered. Stay bothered. Stay obsessed. I mean, and that's what's funny is they don't see how obsessed and bothered they are because that's all they talk about every day is me. I mean, I'm the problem though. Anyway, I thought it's funny. Just that, that's just of them. That's just what? It's so funny. I cuss, gamble, drink, and just love Jesus. You love Jesus too? Is Jesus accept your cussing, your gambling, and your drinking? You know what? Jesus should accept everybody, right? I think that's, Jesus is accepting of, make them your motivation. The ugly, they are my motivation. That's how I got so strong, is from the fucking ugliness that social media brings up. Anyway, so, it's bleeding, and I've gotten him to the vet. Oh no, what happened, Janet? It's not Danielle, it's Old Yeller. Yeah, because they can't use my Danielle because it references my name. So I'm Old Yeller because obviously they're offended by my youth at 51. You know, everything they talk about, right, is jealousy. Old Yeller, okay, you're attacking my looks. Okay, you could be so beautiful. If you could, show your face. Let's see what you look like. And then I'll probably perfectly understand why you say the things you do. It's so funny. What would they have to say about me? They say everything about me because they're insecure. They're unhappy with themselves. They find humor and enjoyment daily meeting in a group to bash on me. They pick me apart, pick my facial features apart. They pick my body apart. They pick apart the things I say in lives because they watch. You know, they're the obsessed and bothered people that sit in the back taking notes so then they can, you know, run along and spread their hate. You're a great person. You do great thing. Ed is awesome. He loves you. He does. He loves me. And my husband does too. I just wish he would show it other than, you know, sexual loving. I guess you have to join the Toxic Creator Group to see posts. I have no idea. I don't even know how to work Reddit. So I just have informants. I just have informants that tell me, and I ask about it because I'm just curious, you know. They tell me the important things, but they have to die down, right? Because they can't use names anymore because they get banned. So it's not as fun. Although it's fun because I know what they're talking about, but it's so sad. I mean, and unfortunately, you know, again, self-reflection is something that they don't do. I have posed questions for them, and they never answer that. Of course, they deflect and they go around the topic because they are fucking weak individuals. They're unhappy individuals, and they will probably today take that and be like, oh, she just thinks we're unhappy, you know, it's her, that's the problem. Okay, if you're pointing your fingers at people, it's not them that's the problem, it's you. If you're going around pointing fingers, watching people, texting their husbands, telling them what they're doing, or having a hate group, that is being bothered and obsessed. That's fucking weird. And the fact that you can't see that is fucking insane. Okay, it's insane. But they'll deflect, as always, because that's what miserable people do and insecure people. They deflect and make it about me and tell me I'm the problem. Psychology 101. Very interesting. Anyway, it's great when people are more involved in the room and have no idea. They're obsessed. Yeah, they're obsessed and bothered. They're obsessed and bothered. It's flattering in a way, you know? I mean, they come up with names, nicknames. They spend the time because they're so angry that they have to make up names for you so they don't get banned. It takes a lot of work. How many pages have been taken down? How many pages have they got taken down? How many timeouts have they been on? How many things? And then they recreate things to grab people, right? They recreate these pages because I'm the problem. How many pages have they had in the last, 6 months? 5. And they've all been on timeouts for the most part because they're mean, you know, they're hostile, they're threatening. You remember I was going to get packages and I was going to be taught a lesson. Okay, no packages are owed. You just try to, you know, put fear mongering, like bullying behind a keyboard. Yet you won't come on here if you do and admit who you are. Razzle dazzle, pickle pie, you know, expensive door. They fucking change names because they get banned. So they have to change their names. But I'm the problem. You see where I'm getting at? I'm the problem. It's a lot of fucking work. I can't even put all that work into my own fucking business on here, social media. So thank you. Round of applause. Stay obsessed. Stay bothered. Bye, Guax. Love ya. You are so intense. Dan is your chill. Dan is not chill. That's what makes me laugh. Is Dan is not chill. It's just he's chill on, you know, on his videos because he's dealing with his dad. Dan has other sides where he's not chill. Just don't assume you know somebody by a snippet of a video. Dan can be like me. He can be louder than me. He can cuss like a fucking rock star. He can talk nasty shit too. He's down and dirty with me. You know what I mean? Like, he just doesn't show that yet. He does sometimes on the live. You get him drinking. No, I gotta wash that. I poured it out for a reason because I gotta wash it. Hi, Myra. Oh, thanks, Joyce. I'm trying to, you know, slough it off on y'all because this is not good. You're at a point in your life where you need to fight for you and make sure you're at peace. And if you're not at peace, you will never be comfortable in yourself.
Who's talking nasty?
The problem is you. You need to fix you. And you're not going to fix you if you don't stand up for yourself and if you don't self-love. Everybody said, you're my chill. They think you're chill. Like, it's crazy to me. They think you're chill.
Did you ever think that maybe the million people that say I'm chill and you at odds, maybe the million people might be onto something, and that you are kind of an island.
Really? You're really gonna say that?
I am a rock. I am an island.
I mean, the thing is, if you think he's chill, chill is not him.
And a rock feels no pain.
Chill is not him. Dan is all over. He's like a
And
Tasman. Okay, please
never
don't
cries.
sing. Don't sing.
Yeah, I'm the chill one. I'm not the chill one as she fucking moves me out physically.
Because you're annoying.
Because I'm chill. Chill pill, baby. I'm chill.
Okay, I'll record you later. Go over there.
Okay. Uh-oh. You're going to record me without my permission and shame me?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to shame you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get another email today. Danielle, just watch out. Danielle's going to shame you. She just said she's going to do a video. Oh, no shit. He's right here. Team Dan. You could be Team Dan. I don't give a fuck. What is your hat on the front? Tennessee, baby. Tennessee. If you watch enough, you will see him lose. Yeah, everybody loses it. We fight like kids. Yes, we do. That's our foreplay. People say we don't have foreplay. Fighting, bickering is our foreplay. This is from my hometown of Nashville, Tennessee. That's why you hear it.
Sometimes it's post-play.
Can you get the fuck out of here?
Right, because we already did it, so now it's
Go
post-play.
chill with your dad. Go chill. Maybe fold some laundry. Maybe press a button on a fucking vacuum. Help me out somewhere. Maybe take your fucking sweatshirt that I'm going to bring in because you left it there and put it in the room. Chill, baby. Chill. Chill, fucking baby. I'll chill.
Take another bitch pill.
Yeah, okay.
Take the whole bottle, baby.
Take another chill pill because you are so calm and chill.
I'm going in to get my chill pill right now. Watch out, Coco. That's my Coco.
I love trucker hats, but I had to get, I let the color on here. That's years and years of marriage. Yeah, the fuck you face. Get the fuck out of my face. He's in my face all fucking day long. I tell you all the time. I'm literally cleaning in the morning time, right? Like I'm cleaning. I'm going to do the litter box. He doesn't touch the litter box. You know, I'm vacuuming all the litter that the cats bring everywhere. The fucking dog hair, vacuuming, washing dishes from his night or whatever. And you know, he's like, you know, you gotta get rid of these people. They're right here on your social media. Get rid of them. You know, I'm like, damn, what am I doing? Give me your phone. You know, and then he takes, where's your phone? Where's your phone? I'm like in the bathroom, like in hands deep in litter box. And I'm like, dude, I'm cleaning the litter box. I need your phone. If you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, okay, well, then give me a fucking personal assistant because I can't do that. Then he comes out this morning and I'm in, what was I doing? I was doing something. My hands were full with something. And he's like, do you know that TikTok, you need to comment on other people's, you know, videos and stuff because that's how it helps your algorithm. You don't spend enough time commenting on other videos. I looked at him and I was like, bruh, I mean, sorry, I don't have as much time as you. I mean, give me a personal fucking assistant. Do something. Pick up. Vacuum. You know, clean up shit, litter boxes. If you want me to do these things to grow, then fucking help me, help you, help me. Shit. Hadi. Yeah, every time. He's barking orders at me in the morning. And I'm literally, like, not sitting on my ass. I'm either uploading videos, working, or then he criticizes. Well, you didn't, what do you, Jenny, these are my books. I need to clip them. Who told me to clip them? These are my books. Check out my Linktree. These are workbooks, the death workbook, which it leaves something we leave our kids when we pass on. This one goes with my book. There you have it, my biography. This is a Millie Pig book. I have 2 Millie Pig books back to back. That's the first one. This is the second one we just released, and I have a coloring book right there. So you need to go and Linktree. It's all there. You can buy them. I bought them for everybody. I'm an author, yeah. I have somebody write it, but I really write the books with her. Hi, Catherine. Anyway, so, you know, he's barking at me, telling me what I do wrong. I told you to post the other video. The other video is better. I don't like that one. Okay, well, you didn't do it this way. I can't find your video. It's up there. Well, you did it that way? Oh, that's not going to get any views. You know, I mean, it's just like constantly black. Yes, Amazon, Dawn. It's all on Amazon. Yeah, all on Amazon. So I know I need a free personal assistant. I've got some. Rita helps me. She goes on Facebook. Chelsea helps me sometimes. They go on Facebook, they clean it up, or they block people for me. Like I need a personal assistant that can actually comment and do my stuff. Um, you almost got banned. Well, be careful. Yeah, so I ordered some for my friend. Her daughter had cancer when she was younger, and she goes to the children cancer ward in Texas, Texas Children's Hospital, and she did a wish tree. So of course I'm gonna promote my book and give them all books. Um, I did a big order for them. And I send them to my family. I mean, I have to pay just like everybody else. I have to pay just like everybody else because we're self-published. So, no deals for us. So yes, so I did a whole bunch of that. I did, people are like, oh, well, do you, when I was saying promote and give to the kids, these are great books to give to the kids. You do it. Well, do you? Yes, I do. But why do I have to talk about it? Why do I have to talk about it? Why do I have to show proof, right? Take it from me. I don't owe you anything, but I did like I had sex this morning. Okay. I'm going to start telling everybody what I did because I guess it's so necessary to know. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I don't know what I was saying, but I did. I was I author, and we're continuing to write. So if buy my shit. You know what I said? Buy my shit. Give it away. Give it to kids. Give it to neighbors. Give it to yourself. And put it on a wall and say, this is my friend. I don't know. Do something. Hi, Nadia. Nadia's here. Hey, girl. What's up? So I don't know what I was talking about before. Oh, Angelica said, poor me. No, I'm not saying poor me. I never say poor me. Do I say poor me? Stop creating me as your victim in your story. Or I'm not a victim. I don't ever claim to be. It's just you putting me there because it makes you feel better. I don't know. I love you, Janet. Have a good one. My books are wrapped for all the cousins. Yay! Hi from San Diego. My daughter's flying home today. Her flight got canceled last night. Poor thing. She was so upset. And then they had her going 5 hours travel day for today. And she was practically in tears. Anyway, so I don't know what I was talking about before but I have to promote my book. So that's a good interruption. So good look. If you guys buy them or have bought them, don't forget to post a good review because we have the Reddit people going in and saying ugly things, and we need our books to be higher than a 2.5. So that means there was one good positive and there was 2 people who had negatives on there. And then that makes it bad. Come on, our books are good. Stop it. And you know what? For being self-published, pretty badass. For being the first thing that we both did together, children's books and workbooks, we're doing a pretty good job. We had a great date night. Yes. Oh, that's a very good idea with the hospital. Yes. So I decided so she brings a big wagon of toys. So this year, normally she pays for it all, but this year she put a wish list out. And so a lot of people, helped her. And so she didn't have to spend all this money for Children's Hospital. And it's for people who want to give. I need to repost that. They're not on Audible. No, not yet. Eventually, maybe. We're just still learning this rope. So yes, and I can drop some off. I'm going to drop my first book off at my dentist's office. Good, Carla. I love it. Keep going, bitch. That's right. Yeah, on Amazon, everything's available in my link tree. Yeah. My daughter bought them. I will tell her to post reviews. Please post reviews. I have 3 children, Linda, with Dan. Yeah, I have 2 daughters and a son. My oldest is 26. She's finishing up law school next year. And I have a daughter who's in grad school, psychology major. And my son is going to school not knowing where the hell he's going to do. So you always have one in the group, right? And if he lives at home with his mama for the rest of his life, no harm, no foul, and that is fine. I will continue to do the things because he's my child, right? People are like, oh my God, Andrew's such a mama's boy. And what the fuck is wrong with that? Any mother would appreciate her son living with them, maybe. Shit. Brenda, because it's negative 52 degrees. So I don't mind it. Dan wouldn't mind it either. We love it. And if we could, we would have our kids on our property. Yeah, so these are my books. So I need to clip them down. because but this is the latest one with Grandpa and Millie. Look how cute that is. My mama's boy is 42 and still at home. Is 28 and still lives at home. Period. Right? Lucky guy, Craig. That's right. I don't mind it. He's my baby. And I can't imagine him. I was reading foster care with my wife. I couldn't imagine him being out of the house. Sorry. Did I hear negative 53 degrees? Not here in Canada where my friend Brenda is. It's not really negative 53. It's like negative 53 degrees Celsius. Much love from Kenya. Nick needs to be gone. Where's Nick? Nick, where are you? Causing trouble, making people... okay, bye, Nick. Have a good laugh. Okay, I got him. Thank you. Hi. So anyway, my son's thinking of moving to California. How could he? No, he can't. I mean, Jojo, what the fuck? No, he needs to sign a contract that he can't be far away from your mama. I literally told my kids, like, Hannah, I struggled with Hannah. Down the road, Brenda? Shit. I told my kids, like, 2 hours away most. And Hannah wanted to go to San Diego. And I was like, Hannah, this is beyond my boundary line. Like, I can't. Hi, Paps. It's beyond. I had trouble with Hannah going to San Diego. San Diego. Like, she's not 2 hours away. I can't just go see her. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just I just can't go see you at the drop of a hat. Like, I could drive down a day. We could have lunch. I can't do it. She's in fucking San Diego. So I had trouble with that. Well, when they give me when they give me grandkids, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind because I love my niece and my nephew. Like, I can't even see my babies this weekend. I gotta wait because they had a little event happen, and I just can't be close to that right now. We live with our kid's daughter downstairs in 2-bedroom apartments and upstairs. That's perfect, Barbara. I would love to have my kids around me. Not like in my space, but if they could leave my space and go out the door like 5 feet into another establishment, that would be fine. You missed that girl. Me? What girl? My other two are an hour and 3 hours away. I don't like that. No, not out of the country. Abso-fucking-lutely. This is a Tennessee hat. I'm from Tennessee, so, when... Oh, fuck my shoulder. Oh, damn it. My joints are, like, inflamed today. My joints are dying. My joints are not well. So, God damn. I did a little raking, so I'm gonna get some shit done before the rain comes. I got more leaves to fucking rake up. These fucking leaves are killing me. You could tell them to move away from the earthquake. No, my oldest son and daughter-in-law are thinking they're moving in with me permanently to help. I don't want to be too far from my parents. Same building than my house next door. I love it. I wouldn't want my kids but I want to be able to say, well, Pappy, I love it. I know I haven't made my Pappy flat yet. You need a Pappy flat and you'll love it even more. Once you have the Pappy flat and you can walk away, lock the door and fucking close the blinds. Pappy's not home. Leave Pappy alone. That's what you need. Until then, you ain't going to be happy. You're not fully happy until you have a Pappy flat. I'm telling you. But I don't want to be like my niece and nephews. Like, I love them when I go to their house and when they come to mine. But I'm happy when they leave. You know what I mean? They leave and I'm like, okay, I love you, but thank God I need to settle myself down. You know what I mean? And when I leave them, I'm fucking happy. I love you, but you guys, I'm not made for this shit anymore. And it's like, so I couldn't imagine living in a house with that constantly. Like, a couple days fine, but I can't, not long term. So I just need an escape for you if you come over. You know what I mean? It's just like, love you, Brenda. We're supposed to be coming on tonight. Let's see how the day goes. Maybe. Maybe, since we're not doing date night. So we're supposed to do Saturdays. But sometimes I get sucked into my peacefulness. So I don't know what's going to happen. So probably like 85%. Yeah. So anyway, Pappy flat. Get working on that. You'll have so much more happiness when you walk out that door into yours with a lock on it. My neck, everything hurts so much. You too, Karen. So my plan is today, the rain's coming in, so I'm gonna go do some stuff before the rains hit. I did a lot of raking yesterday, and people are like, why are you raking? Because it looks like you didn't rake. Well, because it just helps for future raking after the storm. So finally have time for me. And I don't mind the time. I love the time. Like, I love Hannah home, but like they come home and they act like they're teenagers again, right? They don't clean up after themselves. I think it's a vacation spot, right? They come home and they're vacationing from them doing their chores and keeping their house clean. It's raining in Fairfield. I don't want it here. Not yet. So you know what I mean? Like, just because you come home, you're on vacation, that's fine, but clean up after yourself. Why I have to clean up your fucking coffee cup? You know what I mean? I wish that all the kids for shipping right now, but I don't want to. I get it. I get it, girl. About the posting question, I didn't read it on Amazon. I don't know what you're asking, Val. That's Dan's work. Raheem leaves right. This my work is what it is. I think daughter too smart and she's kind of funny. You know, Hannah's a good kid. Hannah's great. I mean, she's a blessing when she. I mean, you know, I do enjoy her, but I'm also happy when she leaves. Happy, sad. You know, because it gives me more work, more laundry. You know, more dishes, more food, more preparation. I have to do more. You know. Yeah, the garbage, and she'll leave like napkins. I'm like, dude, what is this here for? Was this your nose? Like, throw it away. Fuck. So Hannah's so cute. I mean, she's not, you know, one of my trolls went on there and said she looked like, I don't know what she looked like. She said she looked like something. And I'm like, I mean, she's a beautiful girl. I'm sorry you're jealous. Yeah, I'm sorry for, you know, fuck, I don't know. Maybe tonight I'll just put you guys on a member live or something while he's talking. No grandbabies yet. No, I don't have time for grandbabies yet. Not yet. I couldn't fully enjoy them. I'm having a problem enjoying fully my niece and nephews, right? And so, because I'm stuck, I don't have freedom, right? And I can't just do what I want to because I have somebody I got to take care of. So I don't know. They're messing with my children just to get to me, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I need a foot massage. I need a neck massage. I need a whole body fucking massage. The one thing I don't need massage is my vagina or my anus or my breasts. All right. That's it. So I can't wait for grandkids, but now's not my time and it's not going to happen right now. I'm probably about 2 to 3 years out from having grandbabies. 2 to 3 years out, which will be perfect. So that's all I got to report. That's it. And you know, and I can't wait. And Hannah will be the first one. Probably the only one for a while. And that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I can't babysit everybody at one time. This is not Granny's daycare center. So I need them to revolve the door, you know. All my children are beautiful. They are. I mean, I wish Jennifer would be on more, but she's private, you know. She's going in a very white collar industry. She doesn't like the social media. She doesn't want the social media flair on anything. She doesn't want the attention. And I respect her privacy, you know. I mean, that's just what she wants to do, and that's okay. But she's beautiful too. Yeah. And I'm very proud of her too. It just, you know, it's just, you know, you have to respect the people who don't want to be included, and that's okay, you know. I'm not watching the college playoff games, no. You think the crossroad is coming? I hope so, Suzanne. What did Sadie, why are we saying congratulations? Yay, baby! Yay, baby! So my eyebrows need to be retouched up because my hair is losing even more and it's more noticeable. I'm very insecure about my eyebrows because I'm losing them. And so of course, when you lose them, you got to get tattooed because you would look funny with patchy eyebrows. And I don't like to tie them in. You know, I've tried to draw them in. I look like an idiot. So I have them tattooed, but I'm losing so much hair that you can see, like, they just stop and it's like, anyway, I need a new touch up, so I don't have to call my girl. Anyway, yeah, so that's it, you know, that's it, that's my life, and I can't wait. I can't wait to have grandbabies. I can't wait to see my daughter marry the love of her life and the future, you know, I mean, marriages and stuff with my kids. You know, the first one's going to be Hannah, And I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for her to begin their life together, after school and starting their dreams, starting their dreams. Did you and Dan go live? No, Wesley, we went on date nights, have returned for a while. So, Katie, I appreciate that. So the lesson today, you guys, is stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, reflect on yourselves and your behaviors, and everything you fail at, that's a learning lesson. Carla, you still here? Girl, are you still here, Carla? Remember that as you're leaving the casino crying. It's a learning lesson. They keep trying to tell us these things, like back off, take a break. And I know you don't listen, but girl, maybe sometimes we need to just settle ourselves down for a moment, take a deep breath, reflect, and then go back at it. You know what I mean? So, I know, Paps, right? It's just great. And it makes me, fuck, it's starting to rain. Shit. Guess I'm not gonna be able to do my shit. Fuck. It's everything's a different type of love when you get older and you see your kids flourish. And I'm gonna have an attorney. Fuck, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have a badass attorney as a daughter. And I'm gonna be able to watch her grow and watch her become successful. And I have a daughter who's a psychologist and likes to come home and psychoanalyze everything. And she forgets that, her mama is also a psychologist in a way, just not with the master's degree in psychology. But I have a psychology degree, child psychology from birth to 18 years old. And that's really all you need to know, and has a mama that's got a lot of wisdom and has gone through a lot of personalities, especially with her father's. So we're good. We're good. You have one with an MBA, and so proud. I know. And then I have Andrew, and whatever he does, he's a lover, and I'm gonna love him for the rest of his life or for the rest of mine. And you know what? Whatever he decides to do, I'm also proud of him. Those are my kids. I grew them. And I can't wait to see what their futures. And I hope at this point, I fucking hope I can see their futures. I hope I can see them each get married and have babies before I die. I don't know. And that's my biggest fear these days. That's my biggest fucking fear. My biggest fear is I'm not going to make it. My biggest fear is I'm going to be like my mama and not see the beauty that she has created. Even through her torture and her pain. She has created two wonderful people, including myself. Well, that was one, and then Josh, and then his family. And I just don't want to be like that. I want to be able to leave my mark with everybody before I leave. Well, Andrew went pee-pee, but he didn't do his labs, no. The pee-pee's good, so I'm sure the labs will be fine. So, that's just how I feel. That's how I feel. So I'm hoping, I got my book done. So if I leave my world, my kids have, they'll have all these things. They'll have all these things. They'll have all my marks. Whether they believe in them today or not, they're going to have all my marks left on the world. Even for the kids, books. I'm going to do that for them. I'm going to collect them and I'm going to put them in a hope chest for each of my kids. And create that so they at least have all those pieces of me when I die. It's about leaving them with things. My mom left me with things, but not enough memories. And so that's why I pushed this death book. I call it the death book. It's called Here You Need This. And this is just a journal that we can write in. And whether you choose to buy mine or just buy a journal and start document. I'm just doing that. We're doing that because me and Christy lost without enough and things you forget over time. This will help them not forget. This will help them not forget, and everything else. And so I am, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm able to leave this, y'all. Buy the book. Buy this. Leave them something. Leave them something. This is $11.99. Leave them something. If not me, leave them something. I miss my mama. She didn't leave me enough because I forgot. And that's what happens over time. That's what happens. It's not a spicy book. No, I don't do spicy. So anyway, you guys think about those things. Think about you. Think about making yourself happy and doing the important things for yourself and then your family. Think about protecting them. Give them something. Give them a piece of something, whether it's me or your own. I was mad because one of my friends, Christine, I won't mention her name, the other Christine that came on and said she wasn't the other one, but the other one, she bought a present, a journal, which is like this, and she didn't buy my journal. She was showing it, and she was like, yeah, it's kind of like a journal you write in when you're, before you die. What? What did you say? So you didn't buy my journal, but you bought the one at TJ Maxx? Yeah, that's what the bitch did. That's the bitch. It doesn't matter, Linda. Still do it. Even if your child disown you, they'll come around eventually. And if it's too late, at least you give them something. You know what I mean? She said it was like mine. What kind of... She calls herself a friend. You didn't spend the money to support your friend. But you bought one just like mine. And I'm supposed to be happy with that. Girl, strike 2. Strike 1 was all the times you made fun of me for my sourdough. That's strike 1. Strike 2 is, really? Really? And then she did a wish list, and I said, well, are my Millie Pig books on there? She said, no. And I said, girl, I mean, Children's fucking Hospital. One of your friends made books and a coloring book. Where's the love? I need to get rid of her, y'all. If you ain't thinking of me, and I see you every day, get the fuck out of my room. It's all on my Linktree or Amazon. Amazon. This is called Here You Need This. It's blue. It's the only blue book we have. You need to go on Amazon or my Linktree. Me too, Groovy Chick. I need to start working on mine. I'm going to die. And my kids are going to be like, all she did was promote the death book and she herself didn't even write in it. Shit. All my books are Amazon. Type it in. If you can't find my Linktree, which is in my profile, it says Linktree. You hit it and each thing is there. Well, my only copy is this one, so I need to buy me another one. I need to show this. It's Amazon. Just type in Danielle Salinger book. She's not my friend, right? I told her that, Christine. You're not a friend. Oh, Parker bought some for her. I am going to see that today. You better. And if I didn't, you better record it. Shit. Parker is my friend. Parker's on here. Parker's like, I'm your friend. I bought him for my babies. You better, you better. Didn't she say it was cute? It was cuter than mine. It is cuter. We're fucking self-published. What the fuck do you want from us? Shit. Your face, good. FaceTime me. Yeah, she did. What kind of friend is that? And she says, I love you. Okay, well, fuck. No, if you have a wish list for children that you're donating to, you better have my books on there. You can't call yourself a friend and not do that. Or buy the death book when she has one and you bought a different one. Fuck that shit, friend. She's on my... No, she might even have strike 3. I haven't decided yet. Shit. That ain't no friend. She ain't. So she's just as bad as the other Christine. Fuck. See, I throw trolls under the bus and my own friends. She ain't tangible anyway. I can throw her away. Hi, Rosie. All right, I gotta go. I've been talking so much, it's raining. I got shit to do, y'all. Fuck. I'm one person in this house of 5. Soon to be 6. Fuck. I need a personal assistant. Anyway, I love you guys. Support me. Buy my books. Show up every day. And that's all I really need from you. Love, peace, honesty. No backstabbing people. Shit. Reddit. Focus on you. For a Christmas holiday, give me peace and quiet. Leave me alone. It's December. Be happy. Spread cheer. Spread joy. Isn't everything about fucking joy and giving happiness to people? Find your happiness. Obviously, I'm not there. Or maybe I am your happiness. Shit. I don't know. Anyway, I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Carla, stay away from the casino. All right? No next week. Take a break. You can go New Year's week. Girl, we need to work on this because you ain't winning and you're pissed off. So I'm here to tell you, take a break. All right? Remind yourself when you're trying to get back in the car to go. Danielle says no. Take it out and don't do it. Trust me. I love you. Girl, I love you. And if I can take a break for a couple weeks, so can you.
I got an idea.
No, I'm leaving.
Well, it's not like a big, long idea. You want to cook dinner tonight? Like if I go to the store and buy some stuff and spend like the afternoon cooking together? Listen to some music?
No, that sounds like fucking hell. It sounds like more cleaning for Danielle. That sounds awful.
That's your response to my offer?
Roman, I'm not full of myself. I'm full of Dan. He filled me up this morning. Thank you, baby, for the fill-up. I appreciate it. My joints felt good. I think it loosens up like the Tin Man, baby. You get it in me and I feel loosey-goosey.
I'm feeling a little goosey. But I think I'm going to go to the store and buy some food for dinner and then cook it. You don't have to help. I'll put on my headphones.
No, I know
I'll
you
get a
do,
beer,
but the
chop
singing
it up.
drives me nuts. And the
I gotta
mess
sing
on the
if I'm listening to
floor.
music.
Yeah, but that's annoying.
What do you want? I'm going to get some chicken and then maybe we can make teriyaki chicken
No, that's not a
and
good
a
dinner.
nice salad. I mean, really like a night because
I have salad.
I'm going to get romaine though. You got
We
that?
have romaine.
You have romaine
I
hearts.
need to use them. So let me
Well,
just
you can
heart
use that.
it up.
Okay. And then
You're such an asshole.
we'll grate a carrot.
No, I hate great carrots. You get it
Well, I'll
everywhere.
grate it for me.
You guys don't understand. Like, he's like that chop suey guy, you know, in Sesame Street. We take a little bit of onion, and then we do this, and then everything flies, and then we grate the carrot. That's the carrots are flying everywhere. And then we take and cut up some lettuce, and the lettuce is going everywhere. But in the end, we have a magical dinner. And
That's
then Danielle
fucking
has to
Santa
clean.
Claus, not chop suey. Oh, that's Santa. That sounded just like the Santa Claus video I watched.
That's the chef on fucking Sesame Street is chopping shits flying
Santa,
everywhere.
if you're watching, you're invited, by the way. You can come down and have some dinner with us. On me. And we'll have some cookies.
And then
for
I'm
dessert.
like sweeping and cleaning. No, thank you.
Well, you want me to go buy dinner?
No, but I don't want chicken. We have fucking chicken
Well, what would
every
you like?
fucking
Maybe
night.
tri-tip? You want?
I have tri-tip for Christmas Eve, so
Okay,
no.
so give me an idea.
How about burgers?
Is that what you want?
Like, we'll make them. No, don't buy them, but
Buy the beef?
buy the beef.
All right.
We can pat them together.
Okay.
I'll take one hand, you take one, and we'll make it and mold it. Can you mold it together like this?
You don't want me to buy the already made things from Bel Air?
No, because if I do the other stuff, I put some stuff in it.
I don't like all that stuff you put in it.
Yeah, but you want to douse the chicken in fucking a gallon of teriyaki.
Well, I'm just saying I don't like the stuff you put in the burgers.
I want some tater tots. I have tater tots.
I do want something fried, so I'll get
do
French
too.
fries.
I have tater tots.
Fucking tater tots are different. I want some French fries. Maybe we'll go buy some French fries, like
McDonald's.
not McDonald's, but like the golf course cafeteria have some pretty good fried French fries. I mean, just get them and bring them home. We can eat them while we're making the dinner. And how about a chicken burger? I'm gonna have a chicken burger. I'll get you a hamburger, and I'm making a chicken burger. That's what I'm making, with cheese.
Why are you
mustard, relish.
salivating?
Because I'm talking
I mean,
about
you're
food.
literally salivating. I mean,
I got my dad's
can you
appetite.
hear? Like, it's like
And that's why he's alive at
fucking
93. Because the man
saliva,
cannot stop
like-
eating, and I got the gene. That's why I can't fit in my clothes. I got to go shop, and then I'll come back and finish my walk, and then we'll start cooking.
that just gives me anxiety. You guys don't understand. We'll start cooking means fuck my life. That's what it means. Anyway, Dan's
You can
corner-
find something to criticize in anything. I mean, literally, I could say, Santa Claus is here with gifts. He's coming through the chimney
Look
right
at this.
now, and she'd be, oh, there's another fucking thing I gotta clean out, the damn chimney.
Dan graduated in 96, 97.
96, and it's probably about this first year, so this is 30 years old.
30 years old.
But it's mine. It's
We-
30 years old. It's comfortable. I
honey,
like
we
it.
can tell. And there's a smoke thing.
All right, I'm gonna go.
So, can
I'll be back.
you take those shoes off because you live a trail everywhere you go? Your new shoes. You have another pair coming too.
Let me get the key here.
Oh,
Put the key up here.
I didn't drive the car. Yes, I did. I get milk because you took the last one, right? So I don't want to forget. And we're good on bananas.
Well, we're going to bananas. I'll get some oranges.
Yeah, get some more because I think we're out. Because I give Grandpa a lot of them
I
throughout
like
the
it.
day.
They're good. They taste good right now.
A burn hole, yeah. How do I delete you? You go to my profile and hit block. That's how you do. Yeah. I said I'm a chef in one of my restaurants. He's always messing. Oh God, Barbara, I can't stand it. Anyway, I thought I was leaving, and Dan gave me more stress. I need dessert. Anyway, okay, I love you. Bye. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter. Even if somebody tells you you don't, you do. And anyway, if they are pointing the finger at you, remember, it's not you that's the problem, it's them. And for everybody pointing the finger, grow the fuck up. It's Christmas and New Year's. We are here to start a new trend of love. Anyway, get on the bang wagon or don't. You know what I mean? Anyway, love you. See you later, alligators.